Barwon. They play Colac 4-5-29. 10 points, all important third quarter. Up they go, Stavanuta. Good tap over the back to his Dan Roy. Roy sends him in, almost a mark there to Alex Adams at the front of the pack. Almost run down, but the ball comes out, the loose ball to Mars. Powers in, takes a massive break to the left.
Yeah.
Lucky it was out in the full, because I reckon it bounced in the field of play. Would have nearly gone through for a goal.
Just about.
Unbelievable. We're still having trouble with our Nicky boy.
We are having a bit of
technical issues.
There's the kick in anyway from the back pocket. We'll keep going. Mars just intercepts the football and swings onto the left and swings it too hard. One behind.
Yeah.
First score of the third term, and they've come out growling, South Barwon.
They certainly are.
They want to put this one away. See how Colac stand up to it. Simkin with a footy at full back. And he just needs to be careful with this kick. If they could score the first goal in this quarter, it would be massive for their confidence. Learson should have marked it, paid a free kick, I think, in the end. And the ball kicked away, but it was accidental, so there'll be no 50 metres, and Learson has to go and fetch his own ball and run back behind it, behind the mark. Learson at half-back, out of side. Sun still streaming down here.
6-10.
Learson with the footy, just goes short.
27.
Linton sweeps the hand pass on. Here come Colac now to 50. Oh, he's dropped a sitter there. Should have marked it easily. McGuan should have swallowed it. Ball to ground. Now they're fighting hard. Both sides. Kick out of the pack goes Carmody's way. Carmody needs to control it. He's taken an hour to try and control it. Finally gets onto the right foot and goes short. And gets it to his teammate there the hard way, Rowan.
Good mark to Jimmy
Haven't seen
Rowan
him yet
under the
today.
pump.
So James Rowan with the footy in the pocket. And as I said before, the all-important first goal in this third term, it would mean an absolute hell of a lot to Colac.
Very important kick in terms of the rest of this game, I reckon, Phil.
It is. He's right on the boundary. Tough kick.
I like it.
Oh, off to the right. But Woodmason tried to con the goal umpire and have none of it. So James Rowan with a behind. So one behind a piece in this term. As Wiseman puts the ball back into play, kicks it about 100 yards to the wing. Off hands Linton, caught high, gets the kick in, play on, umpire's letting it go. Inside 50, ball in contest, Carmody snapped up down there by little Oborn, gets the hand pass to nowhere in particular. Learson in there, hands and knees, hand passes it out, cut off by Carmody. Good kick, good vision, gets it to Stavanuta at half-back.
Stavanuta's got it at half-back. Goes by hand. Across to Joel Edwards, goes down the line. Man behind is from Colac, fists the ball down. Crumbo Westwood gets it over to Mitchie Herbison, goes towards goal. Minor score. Just don't know what the wind's going to do down there.
No.
All I do know, one thing I'm glad that I'm not that bloke in that cherry picker.
Yeah, a little bit hairy up there, isn't it? Gee, it's a long way up. Here's the kick in. Colac favouring the broadcast side. Into the back pocket it goes. Got to crane the neck around this wall. There's the kick to Linton. He really needs to stamp himself on the game to give his side a chance. Oborn's been everywhere. Takes the mark. Gutsy mark too. Clobbered by...
That should have been 50. Should have been 50.
Oborn gets it off. Oh, terrible little dabbing kick by Smart. Not so. Gets it out wide.
Oh, he just ragdolled him. You ragdolled him, Sammy.
Learson's kicked to 50. Woodmason's got to beat 100 of them. He just needs the boundary. I reckon he's got it. Well done. Just juggle it over.
Big Sammy Stavanota ragdolled Oban. Chris Oban.
Well, there's a bit of difference in the size and height.
I reckon.
Three advantages.
Yeah, be good if you had them on.
I have to stand on and have it on. So that's three advantages that Colac have been paid that have been average.
Yep. Not clear. Learson, bottom of the pack, can't pick it up. So they wrestle him and Kirby and Kelly in there. Umpire says, give it a me. And still, 11-point margin to South Barwon. 5:11:41 to Colac 4:6:30. Up it goes. Centre half forward for the Colac's end. Kelly off a kick, kicks it straight into Sullivan. Sullivan then it rebounds to Learson. Quick kick. Oh, going back with it. Hardy should have got up. There's Oban again. Dishes off the handball across the Lynch. He's dispossessed. Knocked clear. Coming through is Linton. Does he get one high? The umpire says yes, he did. And look at him swapping over those umpires. A bit of a sprint there. Look at that go.
Well, Linton and Oban have come out to, win this game for Colac. In this quarter, they have been everywhere. There's the kick to the pocket. Oh, he's dropped another one, McGuan. And Beamans finds touch and throws it over, dives over the boundary line for a ball in the forward pocket. 5:11 plays 4-6. South Barwon by 11 points. Time clock ticking in this term.
How long have we been going?
Yeah,
Fully?
forgotten.
Yeah, you forgot to put it on. McGuan at the back. Learson off a step. Needed a major. They need to put a bit of scoreboard pressure back on South Barwon, I think. But hang on, I gave them a behind. If they put it out, the goal umpire gave it a behind. Now they've given it out in the full. So no score. Goal umpire was a bit closer than the boundary, I thought, but he's decided he had a better look.
So Buckland with the ball.
Got it on a string, Lukey.
Buckland from the back pocket. Nice looking kick out to half back, or just a kick out of the pack there. Goes Learson's way, needs to trap it, doesn't do so. Tapped it on, chopped off by Edwards. Edwards kicks it to the wing and then chopped off again. It's Colac, they got the numbers out wide. Adams, just a chipping little kick towards McCarthy. Traps it on the rebound and then hand passes it off. They've got to work it here. Adams again. High ball. Over the top went before acceptances, but we loved it. And at the back of the pack, they all fall on the footy and we'll get a ball up. What a letdown.
You got to let them go for those. You can't ping them for having a crack at climbing Mount Everest.
Yeah, well, Linton might know that there's a couple of people having a look at him here today. From
loose ball
higher up.
Talking about they just decks it, he kicks it off the deck to Smart puts it into Woodmason territory, use of the body, gets it back to Lynch, round the body goes Nick. Oh my god, a shocking bounce. Cody Spokes though.
Well, he reckons it's touch. Gee, you'd want to have a look at the DRS, wouldn't you? But we haven't got one. They played it on quickly, South Barwon.
Don't give them a chance to have a think about it.
No, not at all. It's clever.
Spokes.
So the kick is wide and they're out of the danger zone, South Barwon. Centre wing, outer side.
Stavanuta, they've only got a fair weather player here with us, Phil. He only plays when things are going right for him, old Nick.
Yeah, put his headphones on, we could all hear it, but that's all right.
Comes right in front of that scoreboard, the ball ventures over the boundary line that reads South Barwon 5:11:41. Back to 10 points, Colac 4:7:31. Colac's done all the attacking and been somewhat unlucky, I would have thought. Yeah. What do you think, Nick?
Yeah, anyway, unlucky. They're playing better footy, that's all that matters.
Westwood, dispossessed. Veal gets it over to Adams. Adams off a step. Is he gone? No, he's just picked out Stavanuta.
Again.
Playing some sort of game, big Sammy.
Big unit.
Sammy, Stavanuta, centre wing, outer side. Decides to chip it short. Finds Wiseman, who does a bit of a juggle but manages to control it. Plays on, gets around Carmody, goes with the left and kicks it straight down to Alex Adams' throat.
He needs to move it quickly.
Sides, who does, gives it over by hand. Little chip give. Puts it up, puts Kelly under enormous pressure. Sullivan goes forward, over his teammate's head in Westwood and over the boundary line.
They've got to roll the dice out of that back pocket, Colac, and they've got to switch play, I reckon, with pace across to the broadcast side and try and get it down this way. That's my thoughts. There's no good just mucking about out there, kicking it to the opposition on the outer wing.
Spinning ball goes to no one from the boundary. Round the body.
Here's their chance.
Oh, Mark taken.
Learson spreads for him.
By, that was McCarthy, comes out to Learson. Learson's got it in the back pocket. But the trouble is, by the time he's taken, South Barwon have all come across this side now, so it's no advantage whatsoever.
None at all. Lynch was way too slow to get across there.
Goes to that player, and Nick Lynch. Buckland at the back just goes bang and takes the mark.
Oh dear.
Played some sort of game, Luke Buckland. Goes straight to the hot spot at the top of the square. Fisted away. Well done. A push, the umpire says. A push.
Oh, good.
Goes.
I don't know how they find them, but they do.
in the favour of Hansen, I think it might be. The push out, yes, it is Hansen. This might be just the first nail in the lid of the Colac coffin, I reckon. Starting to unravel. So in he'll come Darcy Hansen. Straight. Oh, the wind helped him there
because it was home.
Yep.
For the major, didn't he? But on a bit of a
bit
of an angle.
Bit of a helicopter. So 16-point margin now, probably the almost the biggest margin of the game.
Yeah,
I reckon it is.
I reckon we're 11 minutes into the third term. And Colac, if they ever needed to answer one quick, it's now. See how they go to the middle of the ground. Who have they got in there? They've got the big guns in there. Linton.
Kelly, Linton, Learson and Veal. You probably don't get much better four than they have in there.
You do not.
Mitch McKee, Herbison, Garvey the coach, and that's James Dan Roy, the cowboy, is in there. They've lost the football, I think, because everybody's ready except the umpires. So we have no footy, which is not a good sign. You tend to need one to play this game.
Yeah, they are handy.
Yep.
Just watching Scarlo down there on the half-back flank with his hands on his hips, standing about 4 metres behind his bloke.
Yeah, Cody Spokes. So back in the middle, 16-point margin, 6-11, 17 scoring shots to 11. Oh, comes out to Linton. He's dispossessed. Good work there by the South Barwon player on the ground. I reckon it's Dan Roy. He's got him.
Linton, free kick.
Quick kick to handball to Kelly. Kelly unloads, goes in the direction of Carmody and Learson. Learson, a great running mark with the flight. Stupidly goes around the body. McGuire goes back to him. Now he's wrapped up in a tackle. Handball, Tommy Stewart flicks it out.
Paid the throw.
Against Learson. Play on to Wiseman. Wiseman gives it across to Mitch McKee. McKee with the left. Down the line he goes. Looking for and finding Mars. Good running. They're just starting to outrun him a little bit here. Darcy Hansen leads in the race. Got one. Now there's 2 on 1 here. Wells goes around the body. Bouncing ball going towards goal. And he's kicked it. 16 was the highest.
Gee whiz. That was only centimetres in that.
Yep.
Colac defended, just didn't get to it.
And the difference down here, where I think it was Spokes, where the South Barwon defender did get to it.
Yeah.
There's a 12-point turnaround, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, you might be right. I think the wheels...
Still trying to bring the ball back. I think that was a Colac player that just thumped it.
He did. He booted it on the line, hopefully to force it as a behind, but
not to beat. Lockie Simpkin just heaved it. He's bashed it.
Belted it a mile over beyond the trees.
Yeah, but he may well have tried to get a boot on it before it went over the line.
He did, yeah.
So...
Anyway, it's back. The ever-reliable boundary umpires have sprinted it back to the field umpire. It's the end of sprint now, and we're ready to go again in the middle of the ground. Garvey, the ruckman for South Barwon, and Veal doing battle with him for Colac. They still need that goal, Colac.
Need 2 now. They need back-to-back goals now. Veal wins it, knocks it down. Spokes gives it over to Learson. Learson puts it out for Maguire. Oh, there it is.
He's finally caught one.
Sticky Dukes.
He's dropped a couple of easy ones before that, but that was the toughest one, and he stuck them.
It's good to watch that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It like that.
Clunk. In they go. Maguire, he probably won't have a more important kick this season, I wouldn't think.
No. They need 4 goals to win it. That's the equation. This is the first of them.
They've got to get them back to back. That's the key. If they can't get one, then give it back to South Barwon. They've got to go back to back goals. And this has got to be where it starts with Jakey Maguire. In he comes. As I've said before, distance won't be a problem. Accuracy is not a problem. That's equal 6 points. That one.
What is a problem?
Very nice.
That's his first.
His computer. I tell you what.
That is his first.
Well, they're not done yet, are they?
You're the kind of guy, Nick, that your glass is always half empty. You want to start looking at it from the other way up and make it half full, champ.
Well, if this
you're starting to sound like Phil Shaw.
Are we on?
Well,
yeah, we're on.
Oh, that's good.
You're starting
I wouldn't know if we're on or not on.
We're always on. Doesn't matter. You just keep
That's
going.
right,
Doesn't
just
matter if
keep
you're
it
on or
on.
not.
Keep
Just
grinding.
Keep on going. 5-7 plays 7-11.
Keep grinding like JB. Jeepers!
Yep. Back to 16 points.
Up and down in the middle. Veal wins it. Cut off. South Barwon go forward.
Oh, how good
off
was that?
the pack. Nice. Very nicely to Edwards. Edwards kick to the 50. Little shove out there. So Wells? Thinks he's a rover in his latter years.
They're out in the full.
Yeah, free kick to Colac, half-back flank. Broadcast side of the ground, is it Simpkin? Hardy? No, Adams.
McCarthy, I think it is.
McCarthy, is it? We'll go with McCarthy. There's the kick, swinging kick, bamboozled everybody, including his teammates in the end. On the ground now is Felikas. Pretty fresh, he hasn't seen much action today. Falls on the footy and we'll get a ball up.
Pinky's Pizza.
Pinky's Pizza.
His mum owns the Pinky's Pizza franchise in Colac.
Very nice. Very nice.
Up
Save
we
a few
go
more
again.
times.
Up we go. Veal wins it. Knocks it down. Trying to crash his way through is Herbison. Comes back to Alex Adams. He gets it over to Linton. Linton tries some fancy stuff.
Well
Gets
done.
it over to Flecos.
Oh, high.
Tries to wait for the tackle. Umpire said you ducked your head. Play on.
Fair enough.
Veal unloads. Goes down to McGuan again. Maybe there was a hand in there. Kelly's rolled back. Got a chance to get another one. Back-to-back goals that we're talking about. Needs a kind. Oh, it's stopped. It has stopped at the goal line. Cannot take a trick.
Who was that? Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gee whiz,
So-
they're trying.
Herbis.
They're coming.
Beeman's back there. Goes out. Oh, 1-2. Listen.
Oh,
Can't hang on to the mark. They're just not having anything go their way. Off the deck. Into Kelly. Kelly dives. Was he pushed? No. The umpire says you better get it out. No, he didn't ping him.
We speak about how relaxed Lynch was at the start of the game. He's definitely not relaxed at the moment.
Yep.
5-8 plays 7-11. South Barwon
Noise coming from the coach's box there.
in
Colac.
front.
Yeah, well, he's coaching for the... he doesn't want this to be his last Saturday, I suppose.
No, Garvey won it down. Colac with the numbers there, and then flopped into the ground.
Bolch.
Bolch it is, and we'll get another ball up.
Well, they're going to have to do it. Lara within 2 goals of Newtown, so that's not going Colac's way either.
No, it isn't. Newtown need to, even if,
Well, Lara have to beat Newtown.
they do.
But it doesn't matter. For that to happen, Colac have to win. So Colac's got to look after themselves and win.
They do.
Comes out to Mitch McKee, gives it to Scarlett. He's dispossessed. Nick Lynch off a step, goes to Carmody and takes the mark straight in front. This to get it back.
Yeah.
This, Lynch just, as you mentioned, very calm, but he's certainly stirring the boys up now. Jakey Carmody to get it back at inside 10 points. Very important kick.
For Fleekos and Lynch, you're just having a bit of a heated exchange there.
Yeah, well, I don't mind that.
No, it's good.
I don't mind a player having the balls to tackle the coach.
Just having his case heard.
Alright. So in comes Jake Carmody. Goal umpire, it's gone back with the wind.
Well done. Well done.
Creepers.
Wow.
Game on. Back to game on. So that's what they had to do, get those 2 goals back to back.
Yes, they sure did. And that...
But the key now is not to let a cheeky one into South Barwon. I'm trying to... This wind is very fluky, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it looked like, the goal umpire ran right across almost to the behind post and went, hang on a minute, it's coming back, and he has a sprint back to the goals to see it.
There's no flags or anything to judge it by, but I reckon the wind might even be blowing straight over our shoulder.
Yeah. Well, the trees aren't really going berserk, are they?
Oh, McGuan goes early, then goes back and gets it off the deck. Kelly, off a step, in the Carmody direction. Oh, going back, taking a good mark is Beemans.
Play on, he called.
Beemans, woof. That might be an indication where the wind's going. I reckon the wind might be favouring South Barwon. Kelly dishes it off to Learson. Learson, little chip over to Lynch. Nick Lynch has got it still inside the square. That ball is definitely holding up there. Oh, free kick to Veal, surely!
Oh, no.
That was a shocking decision. Dan Roy jumps into the tackle, comes out to Hardy. He's got it, unloads down the line, and it's marked off. Newton should have taken that mark, but then goes over the boundary line.
Wow.
That was a free kick to Veal. Absolutely shocking.
Went way too early on his back.
Absolute shocking. And I hope the umpires watch these every week. Now they need to have a look at that. That's a game breaker. You missed those ones right in front of you.
9 points South Barwon's way. 20 minutes in, a bit more than 20 minutes into the third term. They'd love another one here, Colac.
Should be lining up now. Big Lockie Veal. Oh, Linton, don't they? They're just giving him, every time he goes near it, there's two of them to hit him. I don't mean physically hit him, I mean hit him body on body. And they're just not letting him get a sniff of the footy.
Well, he's the man to take out, isn't he? He's the man to hard tag, so they got that completely right.
It's out of the ruck. That's holding the ball. What?
Well,
They don't.
get a fresh airy.
You got to police that.
Oh, Kelly's handball goes straight across to Mars, who unloads, goes towards goal. Oh, good defensive work there by McCarthy. And ball's knocked back to Wells. He gets a handball away. Oh, good work by Duncan, I think that is. Goes towards goal. Now hands over the back. Herbison does a bit of a dance at the top of the square. Goal, I reckon.
Oh, yes, it is.
And it was Duncan who fed it across.
It was.
Got his second, Mitch Herbison. He's no good, Woodmason. I reckoned that before. Look at the way he's running.
Mitch Herbison, gee, that was a ripping goal.
Yeah.
He had them all over the place. They were like little ants chasing him, and he dodged and ducked and weaved and then kicked a little inside-outside thing off his left and got it.
Yep. It's a funny game, footy. That should have been Lockie Veal lining up for goal down this end. But it's gone the other end, and South Barwon get a goal. There, Carmody goes early. Not Carmody, McGuan, sorry, goes early. Kelly, and with Sullivan, couple of the hardest nuts in this competition. Paul Sullivan and Andrew Kelly. Ball up again, says the umpire. Back to 15 points. How long have we been going, Phil?
Yeah, about 24, 25.
Linton pinches it. He's dispossessed. Comes back to Stavanuta. His is picked off by that occasion by Rowan. Rowan goes forward. Wiseman's there for South Barwon. Unloads with a barrel. Going back as Adams. Can't quite get hold of it. Back of the pack getting some support.
Out here.
From Simpkin. Goes to Linton. Linton.
Sells a bit.
It sells a candy. Now he's got to use the footy. He's found Buckland. Hit him on the chest.
Buckland for his 206th disposal for the day. Geez, had plenty of it.
Was going to go to Tommy Stewart, decided not to. Goes down the line. McGuan can't take the mark. Out the back. Bouncing ball. Learson, Kelly pinches it. Goes forward. Oh, it's all South Barwon. Tommy Stewart, bouncing ball, crashes his way through. Did he get high? No. He took him on. It should be a free kick.
Oh.
Umpire.
Sounds like I'm barracking a bit, but I hate that.
I want a close game. That's what I want. And that same umpire made the same mistake. There's two mistakes you've made, champ. Comes out from a quick hurry kick. Leading is Smart for Colac. Gets around Scarlett, not hard. That's bloody hard to do, let me tell you. So puts his teammate under pressure, which is Learson, and doesn't pay that one either.
Well, what was Smart thinking there?
Terrible.
Just get rid of the pill and
terrible.
straight to, selling a bloke into all sorts of trouble. Not so smart. Ball up. Who's that at the back of the pack?
Paul Sullivan.
Sullivan swamped by Linton. Dragged to the ground, and we'll get another ball up. Time clock ticking here.
Yeah, good work by South Barwon.
26 minute mark of this third term. They dearly like to pinch a goal here on the belt, Colac. Give them some belief. There's a kick from South Barwon out wide. Woods tries to take the specky and doesn't connect. Ball over the line. Boundary throw in, out of wing.
Got a couple of spectators at the moment, Colac, I reckon. A couple of blokes just watching and hoping that it'll come their way.
Name them.
No, not naming anyone. Comes out the back, end over and kick, finish up with Wells, goes round the body, still manages to kick it 50 metres. Bouncing ball, picked up, quick hands across to Hanson, gets another one. Just about, I can hear the lady warming up.
Yeah.
Can hear the lady warming up, and I think they can just about put the phone call into the pubs in Colac to be ready.
Well, all day we've hoped that Colac would get up, and everyone wanted to see them get up, but you've just felt that they've never really been a real shot.
Not today.
To get up.
Not today, mate.
Just one of those days where it hasn't been their day in Colac.
I just wonder whether, because they're not out of it yet. I mean, percentages.
21 points.
Yeah, they need to not let it drift away from them now. their heads will drop and they'll think, oh, God, we're not going to make... But they could still make it.
21 points is not a great deal.
Colac have to win, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, unless
Newtown beat Lara.
By
plenty.
By plenty, but only 3 goals up, so it's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Free kick downfield.
Kelly real quick to get it back to Carmody. They want one here on the bell. Carmody from 65
Linton
metres.
at the back of the pack. Look at Linton right at the back of the pack. The 2 danger men. Linton
wide. Nearly off hands. McGuan just throws the ball anywhere pretty much. There's another throw, this time from South Barwon. Desperate football from both sides. Look, there he is, the mop-up man, taking the mark at centre-half back Buckland.
Settles him down, doesn't he?
Settles him down and then goes wide to Kirby. Hasn't seen much action today, little fella. Got the ball in the back pocket. Broadcast side Kirby just spins it towards Wiseman. Big fist across the back. Lynch taps it down. Buckland's there. So too is Kelly. Kelly and Buckland, the 2 number 6s. Buckland just holding into Kelly's stomach, hoping to get a holding the ball decision, and he won't because the umpire will have none of it. We'll get a ball up right in front of us. Terrific spot.
He's hurt himself there, Kelly. Andrew Kelly.
He's lifted in this quarter.
Stavanuta knocks it down. Dan Roy playing for the free kick. Don't start pulling them out, umpire. But kick to Kirby. Gives it over to Mitch McKee. Turns back. Will go to his left every time. Buckland, clever. Gives it over to Mars. Mars, wobbly old kick bouncing. Simpkin doesn't trap it. Dan Roy dishes off the handball. Veal traps it. He's wrapped up in a tackle. That's it. Go on. Play on. He's gone. Dan Roy. No, not quite. Bolsh nearly got him. Mark taken by Duncan. That's centre-half forward.
It's been terrific.
He has, hasn't he? Goes out wide. Good defensive work by the Tigers. And I reckon that's all. Hits the post, Jolie Edwards. For his first score. Minor score it is.
So is this Simpkin again? He's
White
been
boots,
the kicking man. Simpkin puts it in short.
Looks like McCarthy. Here
21 points the deficit. They're looking down the barrel here, the Tigers. Kicks it out wide. Haven't seen his jumper all day much. Fedley. He's got the ball. Half back, outer side, near the scoreboard. Sinks the boot into it and kicks it long. And there's our man Duncan. Just puts the big dukes up and takes an easy one.
Great hands, isn't he?
Yep. Just chips it out wide. And then the kick on goal is an
Edwards.
absolute pearler.
Richards.
Richards is the boy who's just snapped it, and the floodgates are starting to really widen now South Barwon's way as they kick away to, a 27-point lead? It's nearing three-quarter time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is 27. 4 goals for 28. 28-point margin to South Barwon. That's going to take some getting back. 22 scoring shots to 14. Back into the middle.
Well, South Barwon have proved you can kick them up the hill because they've done beautifully.
Yeah. Up they go again. Spokes leads in the race. Can he pick it up? No, it's pitched off by Smart on his backside. Got one high though, says the umpire. Went the other way.
Gee, he nearly gave 50 away then too. He hurled it back. Luckily he caught it. Sullivan.
Goes to Kirby. Plays on immediately. Straight down the line he goes. Oh, good mark there to Theodore. Plays on straight away. Goes. Wobbly old kick though. Bouncing ball. Trying to crash his way through a Scarlet. Then wraps up his opponent. I think that's Cody Spokes. And looking at the umpire, waiting for a free, but nothing's doing. We'll have a ball up. Yeah, it was Cody Spokes, the red boots.
There we go. Ball in the air. And Stavanuta tries to trap it and just bends down and picks it up, then hurls it towards Mars. Mars's hand pass sells his teammate into a fair bit of danger, but he's copped a high one and will get the free. And it will be...
Mitch McKee,
41. Left foot kicks a beauty.
Absolutely! Get that on the footy show!
Oh my goodness. That is one of the best marks you will ever see. Little number 3. You said he didn't do much at Ammo's last year.
No, that was Buckland, you goose.
Hey?
That was Buckland that was Ammo's last year, you goose. Don't muck it up.
I thought you mentioned Woods earlier on.
Reese Woods has been here all along, and he kicks the goal to cap it off, which often that doesn't happen. They take a hanger, they don't kick the goal.
Well, if
that is as good as I've seen. That's going to win. That's up to Bloomfields. That's up there with Bloomfields.
Well, I reckon it may nearly take the cake.
Yeah, well, you better get that one. If you're listening, Alan, you better get on the Footy Show, champ. He's back in the... That might have just taken the wind out of Colac Sales as well as Reese Woods. He saw the 3:45 leaving Avalon too while he was up there.
Well, that bloke on the cherry picker would have got a
he would have got a ripper.
Yeah, he flashed him a smile on the way down.
Might be a competition to see wherever he's from, who gets it quickest to the Footy Show. That one. Oh, went early. Did Stavanuta, crashing his way through his seal. Then the ball's left behind. Mars wrapped up in a tackle. They're looking at the umpire, wanting the free. But the umpire says, nah, give it to me. 34-point margin. They just seem to be getting stronger and stronger, South Barwon. Veal knocks it down. Only as far as Mitch Herbison, who's wrapped up in the tackle. Oh, he's paid against him.
Poor Veal. He hadn't been able to buy a free all day.
Gets that one. Veal goes to a centre half forward. Carmody gets up, takes a good mark. Well, to say they need back-to-back goals, they need back-to-back goals to get back into this game.
A lot of tobacco.
Yep. Very important kick. Look, bigger things have happened in footy, but I mean...
You just can't sense it,
No, that's it. You just haven't got that sense of urgency.
It's a long quarter.
But whenever they have challenged them today, South Barwon will come back
siren,
and reply.
He has a shot at goal after the siren. Jake Carmody, in he comes. I reckon he snagged it. The wind will drag that back. He has. Very important goal there to Jake.
Bit of momentum going into the last quarter, Andy.
And it brings it back to 28-point margin at three-quarter time.
A huge last quarter needed.
5 goals to nothing. That's where they're going to kick. Or 10-5, whichever way you want it.
34 minute quarter, to my reckoning. It was a very long one. 11-12 to 7-8. Still not over quite.
Well, I think it is back for this. Is this the last quarter of the Colac Tigers? We'll just have to wait and see. 5 goals they need to win this game. Phil, they had an interesting message at three-quarter time.
Yeah, pretty simple. Use your speed. That Lynchy said to all the Tigers, we've got the speed, keep the ball low. Rather see it roll along the ground than in the air. And he'll pinpoint 2 inside 50, Carmody and McGuan, and get it to him.
Sullivan and Kelly wrestle for it, comes out to Linton, shells some candy, then goes, well, I think he tried to go long, but it ended up in front of Woodmason. Picked off by, just got a message. 4:20, so plenty of time.
We got the ball out.
Could even be over by the time K-Rock rang me, but anyway.
So there's the throw-in. Oh, shoved out. It's got to get it. No,
he's had a rough trouble out by Lockie Veal.
He only got the one he shouldn't have got. It's Learson plays it in front of himself. There's Smart. There's Felikas. They're just trying to bomb the ball forward. They do in the end. 2-on-2 situation there. Running to the football was Woodmason. Went without it, and they'll get out of jail out the back through Stavanuta, South Barwon. Gets a little one to Westwood, and then chipping kick around the wing. Misses Hanson. Turnover. Adams for Colac. The
no one there.
No one there. Should have been running past. Wasn't. And that play was Federley. And we'll get a throw in.
So Buckland looks like Westwood, does he?
Oh, I can't see anything from around the wall here, mate.
It was Buckland.
I'm trying to look around the window.
Veal has the back spot. Dishes it down. Into the pack, fisted away by Scarlett, into the hands of Simpkin, dishes over the handball to Felikos, but it bounces into the hands of Rowan, but it's tipped over. Jolie Edwards comes through, tries to crash his way through, dishes off to his mate in Richards. Gone, Kirby, little Kirby, looked like he strained a leg then, Kirby, but he's put it, I guess who's found it?
He's stabbed it hard to Duncan.
I reckon he's hurt himself, Kirby, or he's just exhausted. Yeah, he seemed to just pull up quickly.
A little puffed out.
In comes Duncan. He's got 1 goal too, but he has been the focus up forward. Goes, the kicks the helicopter, but almost Hanson takes the mark, but it goes through for a behind.
First score of the fourth and final, and we're 3 minutes into it, and behind the South Barwon.
Simpkin, as he has the kicking duties as usual. But Linton might have been the tail. He's just found.
Picked him out.
Found Mitch Herbison. It's coming unravelled for the Tigers. I cannot see them coming back from here. I know it's early, but I just reckon it's all over.
5 goals to win's the equation, isn't it? So
Have you lost hope yet?
it's a long way.
Phil?
I have lost a bit of hope.
Mitchy Herbison comes in. His man on the mark is 45 out. He just gives it everything he's got towards goal. It's going to get to the line. It's still in play. It's still in play. No, the goal umpire is standing still.
He's going to make it a goal, the umpire, I'm sure.
The goal umpire looked that way.
Yeah, it's a goal.
And it's embarrassing for that to happen.
Goodness me. I actually didn't think it made the distance, to be honest, but then again, he's got a better look than I have.
And he's got a white line at his feet, so
Yep.
we're 100 miles away from it.
Yeah, that's right. Just what...
Give or take.
Give just exactly what Colac didn't want.
No.
They all probably got out of jail by the clearing, but they thought they were going to clear it, but that just makes it that bit more difficult.
So 6 goals to win, and so it's a forlorn case, I think, as Stavanuta gets it down. Clunking through the middle of the pack was Dan Roy. Copped one high, copped a knee in the neck. But,
6 goals to win, Phil, and they've only kicked 7 for the game, so I can't see it happening.
Never, it's not going to happen. But not that I'm barracking for Colac, don't get me wrong, but as you said earlier, Milk, we wanted a nice close game. We figured Colac could serve it up to them, and they have kind of, haven't they, as Veal slaps it down. Pinch by Herbison, right foot around the body kick, out to no man's land. Adams leads the race, misses it, but his teammate doesn't. Simpkin, what's he doing down there?
He's playing in the back pocket where he's been all day.
Yeah, and gets it across to.
Intercept was Mars.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who it was. The bloke that they were all looking at today, Linton.
Yeah. Mars has got it on the centre wing. See, that sun's good on the back. Goes out wide. Running back with the flight was Newton. He can't take the mark. Ball's fisted and it's gone over the boundary line. Yep, the boundary umpire, that was him, put his hand up. Right, just outside, 60 metres out from the South Barwon goal.
Last time I saw Simpkin, he was up the other end kicking it out, but that was in the third quarter.
That'd be down here.
Yeah, no, it was up there. Yeah.
The one that you just kicked it down Mitch Herbison's throat, remember?
It was the previous quarter, yeah.
Smart, knocks it forward, wrapped up in the tackle straight away. Goes back to get it, off a step goes Scarlett, bouncing ball over the boundary line. One thing I'm guessing that South Barwon will be very, very happy with seeing the back of Colac. Because I think on the big ground they might have just been able to take it up to South. But I don't think they have to worry about them. I don't think there's anything else. Bell Parker 8 goals up, so there. Grovedale 11 goals up. Newtown up now 5 goals up. So it would have. They would have got in if they won, but it's not. Well, unless they can come back and make it close. If they can come back and make it close, there might be a chance.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So I hope the message gets out to them from their runners that this game's not, that the finals aren't burnt yet.
Yeah, they need to bridge
Lara
that
still
gap.
have to be done by a fair bit, though, don't they?
There's only 1% in it or something, isn't there? 1 or 2%.
Yeah,
it's not a lot.
In it. No. Just get it. Oh, Wells wrapped up in a tackle and gone.
Yeah, gone. She's got to be gone.
Yeah, gone.
Free kick to Smart at the moment. How much that down by Lara?
Rowan it is.
They're 28 points down.
Kick the ball to a teammate, matey. There you go. Rowan shoots it out wide. And there goes that famous ring of the Milky Phone as South Barwon charge down the wing. There's the centering kick. Duncan wants it. Duncan takes it and marks it at centre half forward. He's been very impressive, Nick.
It's good to watch, young fella. Plenty of good seasons to come from Duncan with South Barwon.
How old is he, do you think? I don't know his age.
From memory, he's only early 20s, isn't he?
There you go. So there's the high ball from Duncan. He's not going to score it. I think doesn't quite make the distance from just inside 50. There's a kick, errant kick. The South Barwon boys are saying it wasn't them. The boundary umpire was saying that someone handballed it over. I think he's paid
He's paid that deliberate.
He's paid it to South Barwon.
He's surely gone to try and handball that over for a behind, and it's gone out of bounds instead,
Yeah.
and he's pinned him.
Well, I suppose it is deliberate then, isn't it? That was the intention, is to...
Well, he had about 4 blokes on him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, unlucky, very unlucky.
Cost himself a final with some power, I reckon.
There's the kick. It's a helicopter punt,
You can say that.
and one behind the result. Just trying to pick up who kicked that. Who was the boy who kicked it?
That was Wells.
It might have been
That was Wells.
Yeah. So here's Wells has got the behind, so South Barwon just stretched the lead by a little bit more. Kick in by Simpkin.
4, 7, 6, 8.
To the well, it's been chopped off. Kick in. South Barwon now. Richards kick. Goal square, back of the pack was Westwood. Couldn't get hold of it. His opposite number 20 could, Felikas, and then kicks it out wide. Gets it to the little man Oborn, runs around his man. Big right foot kick to the wing. Woodmason under it, takes the mark. They might have got the message, South Barwon, that it's not cooked yet. Flips it off to Linton. Linton's kick down the line's a beauty to Carmody. Carmody with the ball now is a million miles out. Oh, the kick's an absolute shocker. He was looking for Learson, missed everybody. Kirby cleans up a little bit and then hand passes it off to his teammate Stewart. Stewart takes it nowhere, then goes back in again. The hand pass was chopped off, and now we'll get a stalemate at half forward, right on the white line, a 50-metre line and a ball up.
From Carmody was just an average one. They've been like that all day, Colac. Their disposal has just been poor, which is unusual because they're such a good use. It's such a team that use the ball so well. So.
Well, there's Carmody again. Opportunity to redeem. The hand pass was chopped off. South Barwon, grim determination. Big kick to the wing. Oh, good hands. And they're away again, South Barwon, through the middle of the ground. Left foot kick towards Duncan. Can't quite juggle it. Taken off him by his opponent, Theodore. Just to dribble kicks it to the boundary line. That's what he was after. Or Newton. Got Newton in the end. Newton then dribbles it around and he gets the boundary line because Cody Spokes can't keep it in. We'll get a throw in, forward pocket for South Barwon, or half forward flank really, South Barwon, out of side. 12-15 plays 7-8. So a 37-point lead to the Swans, and they might just be looking to increase that a little bit here as the kick goes, clears the pack. Westwood can't quite juggle it, gets his man to the ground, then goes back in again, allows his teammate there in Darcy Hanson to get onto the ball. He's dispossessed, and then a bit of an arm wrestle, and we'll get a ball up. Forward pocket once again.
Great work there by the Colac defenders. Under pressure, and they've just come out on top again.
Up-to-date scores in the...
Up and down it goes, off hands. Oh, that's a terrific kick around the body. Darcy Hanson, he's just offline, I think. Yeah, one behind the result. But just a quick flip onto the boot, and he's kicked it behind. There's the kick in from Simpkin to the back pocket. What's Colac going to do here? They're going to try and just work the ball up. Yeah.
Come from behind, 13-12-90.
The old 1-2. Now there's the big kick to the wing. Need a big leap. He's got one there too, I think. It's Carmody. He's taken the mark. Linton wants it, so give it to me. Carmody says, I'm going along, son. Kicks it to a 2-on-1 contest South Barwon's way. Buckland falls as he hand passes. Flipped away up there by Hardy. Gets it to Scarlett. Scarlett to Stevenuta on the wing. He's clear. Needs a big, accurate kick. Who's he looking for? He's found him. McKee. Nice kick. McKee takes the mark outside 50. Plays it on quickly. This is good. Oh, Herbison spilt the easy mark. Linton might make him pay here as he flops him to the ground. Still an opportunity. Mars beats 2 or 3 of them. Hand passes it off to Buchanan Hoon. Then to Little Westwood. Westwood sends it out to Reese Woods. Woods' little chipping kick inside 50. They're falling all over the place there. That was McKee. Couldn't take control. Linton. Here comes Colac now. They're just one last effort, I think. Kelly he doesn't go anywhere with the kick. He can't possibly pay that mark. It went about 6 metres he has. Stavenuta's marked it in front of us. Stavenuta with the football now. Big booming kick. Inside 50. Big fist on the ball. Herbison Can't take the football. Picked out by Veal. Veal goes into the middle. Foot races on. Scarlett's got to beat himself and does. Gets to the football. Gets it off to Kirby. Kirby
Scarlett's got to beat himself and does.
Well, he's the only one out there. Kirby's kicked to the wing. You finished all those
Yeah, done that,
John?
commitments,
That's good, mate. That's terrific. He's got to pay the bills.
That's it. Brawl, I'll even take over for you, Phil, because you're sounding a little bit...
I'm a bit flat. Flat as a Scheisenhausen Carter's hat.
As a wrestle, right at the 65 metres out from the South Barwon goal. I think with a 38-point margin, been travelling 12 minutes.
Gee, it's not a bad guess. At 14.
Not bad as Linton tries to crash his way through. They haven't given up the Tigers, but they're... what I heard you discuss it, Phil. If they could manage to put on 4 quick goals and put some scoreboard pressure on Lara, because Newtown are increasing their lead.
Yeah.
It's out to 28 points.
They need to send it out there and tell them.
Yes, well, I think you need perhaps drop the headset and go out and tell them. But Mitch McKee tries to go through. Falekos wheels around. Wobbly old kick. That's Cody Spokes taking a great mark. Unloads down the wing, kicked it to nobody. That's a shocking kick. He's actually kicked that to the advantage of South Barwon, and they've managed to bundle it over the boundary line. 12-16-88 South Barwon lead Colac 7-8-50, 38 points, and unless something drastic happens, the season for the Colac Tigers is over.
Up it goes, or in it goes. Scarlett at the back of the pack feeds the hand pass off. South Barwon now. Bit of a foot race on. Oh, gee, he won the foot race easy, didn't he?
He's
and then
a good
swings it around. Look, Westwood ran his man under the ball. Clever football. Needs to get back on it in a hurry. Ducks his head. Just flumbles it out somehow. Still coming. Herbison needs to beat a couple. Gets the hand pass away. Kirby went without the football. Dour defence here from Colac. They might just get out of jail here. And almost. Not quite. They're all trying their hearts out, but Lynch might be on the end of one here. Just needs to beat his man. Just doesn't kick it anywhere. Little fella charges through. Roy gets it to Mars. Mars's kick bounces in front of his teammate, but he's done well. Westwood ducks, weaves, dodges, then gets legged, and he'll get the free kick.
Yep. Gee, what a great trap there by Duncan.
Yeah,
he's
a
amazing.
player, this kid.
Yeah.
He is a very...
You're right, he is only a kid.
I don't know. How old is he?
19?
Yeah, no, he's, if they're looking at a few here today, they should be looking at him as well. He's been very, very good.
Yeah.
In a very good side.
Westwood.
Little Yoshi.
Pinching some room, and the umpire not even taking any notice as he walks further towards the centre.
Clever little bugger, isn't
he? He is, isn't he?
And the Westwoods are clever.
In he comes. We're looking straight over his shoulder. Josh spears it straight through the middle.
He's first.
He's first. 1-1 he's got for the day. Joshy boy. Got one in the head, I think. He's holding his head. But he'll be right, little Joshy. There's no way.
15 in.
15 minutes.
And they're just stretching the lead.
The unfortunate thing about this is going to end up probably Colac will miss out by about 2 or 3%.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Unless the floodgates open a Newtown avalanche in the last quarter. I don't know how far in they are.
Well, according to this, they haven't posted their three-quarter time score on the web yet, so
maybe a long way to go yet.
Win by more than 44, which is the margin here at the moment. So it's.
Here's Roy.
Oh, yeah, they got it. That's it.
Roy to Wells, and then Wells takes it. He's a kick from about 48, I reckon, but it shouldn't be any trouble to the big fella.
If anything, it appears as though the breeze has dropped.
Yeah, the trees
Sun's
aren't wagging
out,
about
the
it all.
trees aren't wagging. In he comes, because if he's inside 50, you don't even worry about distance. It's just accuracy from here.
He's got under it.
He has got under it. Big fist, top at Westwood for back-to-back goals and gets it. You cannot keep this kid quiet.
How many times have we seen him do this, Milton?
Yep, exactly.
Who was it against Bell Park earlier this year? We saw him do the same thing here. Where
I think I might have made the same comment, didn't I?
He did. He had 3 kicks for the quarter, and they're all goals, I think.
We've hardly seen him all day, have we?
No, that's right.
He's just one of those players that's. He needs a handful of possessions, but when he gets them, he makes sure that they count.
Three-quarter time, Newtown score has been posted 18-5-113 over Lara 12-7-79.
Yeah, it's not enough for Colac.
Well, it's getting there.
Even if Lara do get in, it's just
34 points.
Big question marks on their form.
But they're 8 goals down, Colac.
Yeah, no, they need to get some quick scoreboard pressure to get the pressure back on Lara.
It doesn't look like it's going to happen.
No, it
because
doesn't.
it's all one-way traffic.
Oh, Simpkin! And shows it to him. Toofy goes out to Lynch.
Wells gives it back.
Yeah. Oh, Buckland.
Well, if he's fainted because Linton's giving him a little tug around the neck. He thinks I'll milk a 50 out of this, but he hasn't.
He's going now. He goes, plays on.
Yeah.
Gives it over to Dan Roy. Unloads inside the arc. Oh, he almost pulled it off too, Duncan. But he's wrapped up in a tackle by Theodore. Holding the man, says the umpire.
Oh, gee. They never ever pay that.
No, but
ever.
Well, unless you're having a good run like South Barwon, they're now 50 points in front. And I've got an awful feeling that this is going to come down to probably maybe less than 2% now, this margin. As Duncan comes in, he's missed that one. He's kicked 1 goal 4 for the afternoon and could have been a superstar if he'd have kicked straight. Yeah. He's had plenty of it.
Oh, he's had tons of it. Here's our man Simpkin up the right end.
As he has been all day.
Puts it out wide. Deleuze takes it on his chest, then puts it into the middle of the ground. Who's there? Felikos can't take it. Back of the pack stuff. Linton tried to beat about 8 of them and couldn't. Off to little fella McKee. Tries to trap it. Does trap it. Hand passes back. That's good footy. Oh, dangerous. Woodmason tries the one-handed.
Oh, got it high for sure, umpire.
He's just let it go. And it pinched up.
That is the same bloke.
Linton's just...
You've cost yourself a final champ, I'm telling you.
Linton's got it off to Lee's.
4 bad decisions to him.
Leeson went for Carmody. Carmody missed it. They got the numbers back, South Barwon. Opportunity now for them to drive the ball back into attack through Beamans, who gets it to Duncan, who just clunks it at centre half forward. Their left foot kicks a beauty, looking for Wells, just gets it on the second bounce, can't control. Still a chance here for South Barwon. Playing along in front of himself is Hanson, and in the end, desperation stakes day from Colac.
Out in the full against Joel Edwards. Out in the full against Joel Edwards.
Yeah, well done. Good call from Linton. He gets the free kick in the back pocket.
They need to get it out of there and need to get up the other end of the ground and apply some pressure. Lynch, second in line over Garvey. Smart tries to crash his way through. Nothing doing, says the umpire. Dan Roy, quick hands, across to Joel Edwards. Edwards spearing. Kelly drops the mark. Comes out to Westwood, as you said, Nicky Brown. Edwards on the fence, goes towards goal. Good fist by Alex Adams. Still in play. I thought he knocked it through. Linton across to Simpkin. Back to Kelly. Set upon straight away. He's picked out Dan Roy. Dan Roy puts it out to the top to Paul Sullivan, and Sullivan will settle them. He's 45 out, straight in front. He can't kick. Paul Sullivan can't kick 45 anymore. The little fella, hard as a cat's head, this bloke, but he won't get 45 metres.
20 minutes in.
If he does, I'll shout him a pot.
20 minutes in. We've got that on tape.
Yep. In he comes. Sullivan gets it to the top of the square and can't kick 45. Duncan. Kelly's dispossessed. At the back, Duncan goes back and gets it again, wrapped up in a tackle straight away, and we will have a ball up some 12 metres out from the South Barwon goal. There's no doubt they are home. They're 51 points up, but as to whether the Colac Tigers can bridge the gap is the key. Because they still have a chance. Kelly comes off, gives it to Alex Adams. Is he set upon by Westwood? He is. Wraps him up in a tackle, drags him over for a touchdown.
He nearly got away with that, Westwood. He was off and gone, but it was over. He's a little rat on a piece of cheese, isn't he, Westy, when he gets his eye in? He's a beauty.
A rat on a piece of cheese.
Well, you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. He's just class and determination.
Simpkin. Hands off to Alex Adams. He's knocked off the footy as he tried to kick it. Roy, he's knocked off the footy. Kelly crashes his way through. Gives it over to Smart. He's only a kid too for the Colac boys' future. Oh, here he goes. Buckland gives it over. Finish up with the whiz. Wiseman goes back to Tommy Stewart. Stewart's got it on centre wing. Centres it up to centre half forward. Good use of the bodies from Buchanan Hun. Newton tries to crash his way through. Gets out with Kirby. An 8-metre pass. Claiming it as Wells. Play on's a call. Good call there, umpire. Kirby gets it out. Buchanan Hun gets it off a step. He waits. Paul Pisani should have attacked it. Comes back Wells. The Rover. Big Clinton. Doesn't make the distance. A big fella from 30 metres out.
Oh, no.
It's knocked over to Adams. He's wrapped up in the tackle. Doesn't have the footy. What's the umpire do? He says, ball it up.
Adams couldn't believe it. It was a marking opportunity. He dropped it.
30 metres and Clinton Wells never made the distance.
No.
You won't hear about that much.
No. Not unless you bring it up.
I'll bring it up, all right. Don't worry about that.
Ball's up in the goal square. Down to the front. Mars went without it. Who's bending down to have a bit of a kick? It's Wells trying to make something out of nothing. He almost does. Smart's in there. Ducks his head into it and doesn't go anywhere with the football. They're all spent, I think. The boundary line is everybody's friend and will get a ball in.
On the full.
Well, on the full.
Yeah.
Well, Colac.
Because I think
They haven't got
South
long.
Barwon just spent. They're just trying to get it over.
Fedley.
Yeah. So Federley looking for McGuan in the middle. Garvey at the back takes the mark, then feeds it off nicely. Buckland, docks, weaves, stops, props. Photo opportunity, then kicks it out wide to Edwards. He had that much time. Gee, he's
Well, they've got the wheels. Look at the wheels. Them green and blue wheels.
no,
Beautiful. Up and under he goes.
No good.
Pops it too high. Big chance for a fly. Over the back for Crummers. Simpkin. What can he do? Dishes off the handball to the goal square. Theodore. He decides to get around one, then dishes off the handball to Linton, who's under pressure straight away. Kirby was there.
Well,
Newton knocks it forward. Into the path of Beamans. Beamans dispossessed. At ground level. It's Newton. Try it. They've all wrapped up in the footy of the umpire. Just blow the whistle and ball it up.
What number's Crummers?
Oh, I don't know. There's plenty of them. They're a good family.
Bobby Crummers.
That's
Jack.
This is some of Phil's greatest. This is the best humour you'll hear from this bloke. He's the only bloke that's laughing too, you might notice. Comes out the other side. Smart. Bouncing ball. Oh, Tommy Stewart gets through his fingers over the... Oh, is it going to... No, it's kept in play. Oh, and then goes to ground, the Tiger. But it's at the back.
Whiz.
The Whiz. Spins. Puts it onto his teammate in... Richards, who takes the mark.
He's got those same coloured wheels on.
He goes
There's a few of
across
them.
to Garvey. Good to see James Garvey back running around. Gives it over to Paul Sullivan. He finds Hardy. Has a run off half back. He unloads. Looking. Duncan can't get a hold on this one. Theodore just gets it on the ball on one step. Almost Hansen. Then crashes his way through. Dishes off to Mitch McKee. He thought the umpire blew the whistle because he stopped. Gives it over to Buckland. Buckland finds his mate in Duncan.
They're just too good, South Barwon. They're just too good, too classy. Been a gallant effort here from Colac, though, just the same. As the ball hits the goal square, fall of the footy was Simpkin, wrapped up, head down. There's a whistle for something high. Free kick, Colac. He'll let it go. Smart to Lynch, right in front of the broadcast position. Lynch wants to move it in a hurry, does so, kicks it too high for Felikas. Chipping in Kirby. Off to Buckland. Buckland steps around Felikas, then towards McKee. Needs a good bounce, gets it, ducks and weaves around, and passes on to Reece Woods. Woods to Kirby. Kirby can't trap it. Now he can, and then the little chipping kick's a better one. And they're off and gone again. Duncan to Buckland, gets around 2, 3, 4 of them, swings around in the tackle, and then hand passes it off. This is Edwards inside the top of the goal square area. Learson just hanging on to the football there. Desperate defence. Gee, they're going to get out of it okay again. Colac through Simpkin. Simpkin gets it to Kelly. Kelly feigns the hand pass, and then they're off and gone. Good tackle. And now Sullivan will make them pay to McKee. McKee from a step.
Good kick.
From 50 metres. Slots it.
No, Theodore's taken the mark.
Right on the line.
Theodore on the last line of defence has taken the mark. Mitch McKee, you pump him up and he doesn't make the distance. There goes the siren. That's it. The Tigers are out of their misery. Their only slight chance now at a 51-point defeat is that Newtown can kick 10 goals in the last quarter. And at present, Lara come back there within 3. So the season over for Colac. And that is at the 17-minute mark. So unless Newtown can kick 10 goals in 10 minutes, it's all over.
So there we have it.
There we have it. The final 5 will not change. In fact, I don't think even the order will change. It'll be exactly as it was before this morning pre-game.
All of our prognostications have come to naught.
Yeah.
51 points the victory here for South Barwon as they all shake hands. A pretty comprehensive one in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, give credit where credit's due. After the start Colac had, and we mentioned it, Nick, when we saw him in round 1, if we'd have said they were playing the finals, you would have told me, here was I thought you knew a little bit footy. You got nothing. You got nothing, mate, if they can play off. They've had a great last 10 weeks, I think 11 weeks. I think they've won, counting this one, I think they've won 9 of 11 games. So that's a good way to finish a season.
10 of 12, isn't it? Is it?
10 out of 12 is it? I thought it was 9 of 11, but anyway, 10 out of 12. That's a great way to finish a season. Don't worry about that. And that gives them, as far as I'm aware, they've got the majority of all the boys have re-signed for next year, and they're aware they need a couple of big bodies, and they're in the hunt.
I've got goal kickers if you want them, Milk.
Yeah, go for it, Philly boy. Let's. If they're the same as mine, we can do it. If they're not, I'll let you know.
Oh, no. South Barwon, major goal kickers. Well, Hanson got 3 and so did Herbison. 2 goals to Westwood, 2 to Wells and singles to Woods, Duncan, Stevenuta and Richards. And for Colac, 3 to Carmody, 2 to Woodmason and singles to McGuan and Linton. Better players? What do you think?
Oh, they were all South Barwon in the end. Do you know that?
They were, but gee, they had some gallant little toilers, didn't they, Colac? I liked the game of Oborn. I don't know how old he is, but
He's only a youngster.
pretty flashy little player when he gets on the end of him.
He's only a youngster, and when he does have that shave, it'll probably be his first one.
Learson tried hard all day. Kelly worked his way into the game. Woodmason, well, he tried valiantly, didn't he, up forward and kicked 2 goals in a losing side.
I reckon he was
And
injured.
Linton.
You know that?
Pardon?
I reckon he was injured, Travis
he might have,
Woodmason.
and set him forward, yeah.
Yep.
And Linton, of course, is a class act. So that would take care of most of the losing team. As you said, for South Barwon, well, name the whole side, I suppose. You wouldn't want to leave anyone out. They all chipped in with their cameos. Even little Josh Westwood, who hadn't seen all day, just came in the last 10 or 15, kicked a couple, set up another couple. So he played his part. So it was a comprehensive victory in the end.
I thought Duncan was fantastic. I thought Sammy Stevenuta was fantastic. I thought Mitchie Herbison was fantastic. I actually liked Jolie Edwards. He had a bit of a tag, and then he went a bit. He had a run with, and then ran on his own. I thought his game was pretty good too. Beeman's was good. Like Sullivan in the middle. Sullivan and Kelly. You could just take everyone off the ground and say, righto, you two just wrestle in the centre of the ground. It'd be worth watching, those two. Fair income.
Yeah. Tommy Mars was
he was
really good in the first half.
And Reece Woods probably took the mark of the season. Without the mark of the GFL season.
And did we mention Buckland?
Yeah, Lukey Buckland.
He was BOG, wasn't he?
Yeah, we just about BOG.
And then, of course, we've forgotten about Scarlett and Wiseman.
No, Scarlett's no good.
Even though
He'll never make it.
Even though Wells and Duncan, what they kicked between them in the end?
Duncan got 1-4. Wells got 2-4. So they kicked 3 goals 8 between them.
Even though they really hurt Colac on the scoreboard, their presence up forward and the amount of marks they took, and they caused plenty of headaches for Colac. So
Clinton Wells is an absolute gun. I don't care what anyone says. He is an absolute gun.
There's a couple of
people that are saying he's past it, and I tell you what, I'd like to be as past it as he is.
Yeah,
I never got to be as good as he is. If he's past it, I never got that good. Bloody hell.